I'm curious to get your thoughts on it because a lot of people, especially young like me in their early 20s, are always like, "Oh, we want cash flow. We want cash flow." That's why they get into real estate because we want financial freedom. Is cash flow what they should be going for in the beginning, or should they be looking more at appreciation and having a long-term look at it? Because in your 20s is when you have the most energy to hustle and get all those properties together before looking at cash flow and look at cash flow later on in life.
Yeah, I think it's the strategy is less dependent on like, are you getting started and how much time you have and your age, and more dependent on like, what is the market giving you?
Mm-hmm.
And right now, with the run up in costs and interest rates having gone up as much as they have, like cash flowing as a house hack is very difficult to do. You're putting
Mm-hmm.
5% down, your mortgage is payment is way higher because of that. You're living in one of the rentable units. Like cash flowing is as a house hack, year one is a very unrealistic expectation. And if
Yeah.
you have that expectation, you're probably listening to people sharing stories from when they bought in a different market. And
Mm-hmm. It was
you
probably
you
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
probably 5 years ago or even like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Like in the middle
Mm-hmm.
of COVID, interest rates were good. The prices hadn't like appreciated 24%
Mm-hmm.
a year for a couple of years. Uh, so I encourage house hackers today to think about, you're putting a 5% down payment. You're going to reduce your monthly living expenses. And you're avoiding rent, right? That's one and the
Mm-hmm.
same.
That's key.
Your loan is being paid down and your home is appreciating. When you calculate all of those net worth positive benefits, the return on that down payment is easily 20% and
Mm-hmm.
could even be close to 50 to 100% a year. And like, where are you going to get a better investment than that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think house hackers should be focusing on today. It's not the outdated expectation that my home's going to cash flow and after a couple I'll be financially free.